This video is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com, where you can find cool stuff in stock.
Hello, and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. Today in the arena, we are busting out the super memes. We're running Clackbridge Troll. TROLLGARI is making another appearance. 4x of Clackbridge Troll. Another broken rare out of Eldraine. 5 mana for an 8/8 trample haste. But wait, the opponent gets 3 0/1 goat creature tokens when it enters the battlefield. And at the beginning of combat on your turn, any opponent can sack a creature. If they do, tap the troll, you gain 3 life, and you draw a card. Is it a card advantage engine? Is it a beatdown machine? I don't know. It's just a troll, but we have different ways to take advantage of its trolling nonsense. Karvek the Spiteful gives other creatures -1/-1, meaning they just get no goats. The goats are dead, and the troll gets to just slam in, although now reduced to a 7/7, but all the other creatures are reduced too, so it's fine. Polychronos is great against rogues, pretty good against other decks as we've mentioned, and eats up all of the goats without losing any power and toughness. Seralf the Realm Eater. When the goats die, you can put counters on Seralf. If you remove 1 counter from Seralf or more, it exiles all things of a lower casting cost than the number of counters. That also means the number of goats. We haven't seen much of this card get played, but I thought, hey, this is probably the deck for this Kaldheim rare that everybody has forgotten about. Binding the Old Gods is another Kaldheim card that makes it in the deck because we have a ton of removal. 4 copies of Bloodchief Thirst, 4 copies of Eliminate, 4 copies of Bind the Old Gods, along with the Karvek, the Polychronos, and the Seralf. The removal spells are for Shevel, because we have 2 copies of the mythic legendary human rogue with Death Touch. It's a 1/3, and whenever an opponent's creature with a bounty counter on it dies, you gain 3 life and draw a card. You get to place a bounty counter for free at the beginning of each upkeep. So, great against aggro decks. The deck in general is solid against aggro decks while being very kind of slow and pondering and probably not very good against emergent ultimatums and the like. But it is fun to give rogues a hard time, give mono red a hard time. Sometimes you give mono white a hard time if they don't get rid of the Seralf. 4 Scavenging Ooze also help a lot with all those creatures we're killing. We get to eat them out of the graveyard. Helps a lot against rogues too. Just a good mid-range green creature. And this is, at its heart, a Golgari mid-range deck. Much in the spirit of the Rock and its minions, the Spirit Monger deck from way back in Magic's ancient history. They had a 5 mana 6/6. It was called Spirit Monger. It was a little better than Clackbridge Troll, but we're doing our best to bring it back. We have 4 Florahedrons to provide a little bit of ramp while also hitting land drops, and we have 4 tomes to get card advantage. That sums up the whole deck, aside from some mana base. We have triomes because they're swamps, and they let Castle Lockwain enter the battlefield untapped, and we have the castle in case we run out of tomes. So, today's video is dedicated to Joseph Kang. If you hit the join button below and become a Cool Kids Club member, you might get a video and a cosmetic dedicated to you in the future. You do, for sure, get access to a special Discord channel where you can see my deck lists a day early, as well as bonus content and early access to some content. So, let's check the store for Joseph Kang. What are we going to dedicate to you today? They're offering me 40% off a Cleaving Reaper. No, Joseph Kang is better than a Cleaving Reaper. Joseph Kang is amazing. So for Joseph Kang, we will get... Oh, they got rid of the bundles down here. Or wait, maybe they're still here. I gotta go to the bundle section. There you go. For Joseph Kang, we will get these sweet special arts coming to you out of Kaldheim. I'm gonna get the one with Cosima. You know why. Bring them out. We also get Bergi, Kalvari, Redane, and Jorn, God of Winter. Some sweet arts for the future decks that will feature those cards. So, there you go. We've dedicated the deck. We've discussed it. It's time to dive in. Let TROLLGARI nonsense begin. Is there any joy in the world, or will the trolls destroy it all? Seralf. No removal. Just creatures and tome. Makes me nervous. But there's no Yorion Companion, so I feel like we have a chance in all of the creature matchups. Mono red, they play mono red. Lame. Alright, yeah, let's play the troll. The troll. I mean the tome. Let's play the tome. We need to find land after all. Playing the ooze there, I'm sure it just gets destroyed. It's looking really good for the Spiteful, but we have to get there. Might be hard. Drawing land can be hard, but it looks like it's going to work out. All right. Zorolf! Get to it, Wolfie. All right, Frostbite Master at work, coming through. Play another Rimrock Knight while you're at it. Or another Fervent Champion. Get him! Get him! Alright, do I get to troll as well? The true test of any gamer. Oh my gosh, I think I do. They play a 1-2. What? No! No! They robbed me of my Clackbridge moment! How? What a wimp! 2 Chevels against Luris. Okay, we might get some rogue on rogue action. We've also got a Poly K. Lucranos. But we've got to go second. Which sucks. Opponent flexing their Thieves Guild Enforcer here. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Chevel's here, never fear. Should I play the 1-mana spell that kills it and makes these 3/2s? Jeez, tough decisions. Frickin' rogues. All right, I guess we'll try to stay mana efficient here. Surulf. Suffocating Fumes gets the cycle, okay. I mean, I just can't die. Like, I'm too low to take this hit. I can't. This is just a chump. Well, I guess, no, it's a trade. The opponent will probably have a way to get it back someday, though. Now what? They're going to into the story, or they're going to drown something in the lock. So, first card is bait. Derp. Second card is good. Try to hold the eliminate to go with the counter from the Chevel. Wow, blow my mind. At least they didn't wait till the end step that time. They're learning. They're learning 1 minute at a time. Okay, put the counter on it. We do need to time our removal spell. How best to do it? Because if this is dead, then that's sad. So we attack. I guess we attack with both because we plan to target that anyway. At some point. Definitely could have targeted my own graveyard, but they have ways to get things out of their graveyard. So what's this going to be? Another Into the Story, I suppose? Interesting. That implies their hand is not great. Wow. That surprises me. I mean, sometimes you Into the Story and you don't draw the greatest spells, I suppose. It could happen. Wow. Okay. They are drawing like crazy. Will it amount to anything? They dug like hell and they found a way to kill the ooze. Pelucranos is going to be a pain, though. It is a strong play. Troll. Okay. That is also a strong play. It's better with a Karvik on the board. Maybe we can slow roll this. We're definitely playing you tapped. I think we play the Pelucranos because in conjunction with the Cheval, it's such a pain, and if they kill it, it comes back. And I think we try to pair these up after we do some escaping, some escapery. Okay. Nice. Heartless Act. Classic. So I think they don't have a Drown in the lock. I guess they could. Yeah, they could. All about the opponent's timing here. All right, they're going to take it. Go to 8. Now what? We want to be able to respond to them killing this by at least taking a crab with us. So let's go for a Scavenging Ooze. Upkeep to do it on a new turn cycle. Force them to use mana on this sequence of events. There's the Drown. So they might draw a Heartless Act. So let's go see, what do they want to get back? They get back the Enforcer, so we'll take that out. So the crab defense is, it is the plan. They only need a Fabled Passage or 3 turns of making land drops to win with the crabs. All 4, huh? Is that really the best you can do? All 4 crabs. Please tell me you just brick on land. It looks like they are. Okay. So you're telling me there's a chance. They have to block here. Or it's lethal. Thank you. Chonk my graveyard. Bring back Mega Chronos. They top deck a land. Remember they cycled one a while back. I'm not sure it was wrong, but they did cycle a Triome. And these are spells, so it's going to be very hard to kill them. But Ooze does have to be blocked every turn, and so does the Hydra. Alright, they found another Drown in the lock for the Hydra. Number 3. Feels good. They buy the Lurrus. They look at their graveyard. Yeah, I'm eating your graveyard, so good luck with that. You're gonna have to block again. Unfortunate. Very lucky for them. Very, very lucky for them. Could have had one more life. I don't know if it's better to keep a card in the graveyard or gain that life. 16 cards. How many Drown in the locks are you gonna draw? God. What a nightmare. Does not play Lurrus. That's interesting. One down. So what are they waiting for? If they don't play Lurrus and get back the Enforcer there, what are they doing? I don't know. I think we just mega fight. Could be a mistake, though. At 6? Yeah, we just have to fight. All right, all the crabs have died. The opponent for the Lurrus goes for the Enforcer. And I think we have to eat the Enforcer, so that can resolve. But yeah, I think we do have to eat the Enforcer to keep another rogue from entering the battlefield, if it's sorcery speed, potentially. Yeah, do we just say go here? Let's see, they flash in a Thought Thief, they mill me again. It's pretty brutal, but I guess it is what it is. Make them do it now. Ugh. Yeah? Is that really gonna do it? Okay, had a feeling that's what was left. That's cool. Gives me a fight for free. All right, they're at 8. Should we have just... Wait, did I just miss lethal? Did I just miss lethal? I guess we'll save it till next turn. They always rip into the story in these spots, don't they? No, they don't. Oh, man. So I thought I had 8 mana, not 9. But I should have known I had 9 because I triple fought with the Palukranos before. Just silly me. Silly me. I want to go first, but not today. All right. On the draw. Good hand, though. Can't be too mad. Angels? That's whack. Come on down, Shovel. If I draw a few cards here, that'll be good. Karvik's probably not good. If I'm lucky, I get a Speaker of the Heavens or something like that. All right, the Angel Curve has begun. Mine. Wow. I guess we save it, though. Because we could get 3 life and a card off the Valkyrie next turn. And still make another play. Look at Shovel doing work. I mean, you're white-black. You have removal, right? You must have something. Yeah. That's too bad. The card definitely did the job, though. Double Bloodchief's Thirst. Helpful. Let's avoid a Heartless Act with a quick little Eat the Graveyard. That's a chonker. 4/3 lifelink. That's a card. Protection from planeswalkers. So if we attack, there's 1 creature in that graveyard. There's 1 over here, so that's 5. So they can't really block it. And then I think we have to take out the lifelinker, and I think we should use the binding to do it. Opponent is fed up with waiting. They're fetching now. Bind them. I like leaving the cycling land in the deck because if I draw it, I can, you know, cycle it. 1 card, huh? Let's go Strong Ooze. Takes it. All right, let's drop a tome and start drawing. I don't feel like I need to kill this right away, and if I wait, there might be a reward to it, such as drawing another Shovel. Kaya. Well, that might also require a Thirst, so I'm glad I saved it. All right, binding's good too. Let's get the Spiteful down, lower their clock. Okay, that's another card that, or at least an angel there, that we probably should take out with the Thirst, because this gaining double strike is a pain. Opponent keeps swinging in. I'm saving this for the cards at this point. In this mid-range stall, I'd rather draw. The Realm Eater. Love it. But is Pelucanos better? Let's get this going. This little wolf boy, he doesn't get enough work these days. Let's get this cooking. Destroy target creature with power less than this creature's power. I think we've got that under control. What? Maybe I'm wrong? No. Okay, not quite 27 yet, but wow. Of course, each non-angel creature gains indestructible, so this one is not indestructible. Let's see, whenever a permanent is... At the beginning of your upkeep, if it has one or more counters, you may remove all of them. If you do, exile each non-land permanent with mana cost less than or equal to the number of counters. Okay, Angel's down. That was nice. That was nice. Nom! Nom! Throw the Seraph. Destroyed! Destroyed by Golgari Rares and Mythics. Luris. Oh god, are we playing rogues again? Oh. It's so much work. It's so much work. The turn 2 mega tank. Frickin' rogues, man. Frickin' rogues. Do we play a Tangled here? I like mana advantage. Yeah, gotta kill their creatures. The first problem with rogues is the creatures. They're gonna play another one here, or they wouldn't trade that off, so we're gonna try to eliminate whatever they play. For your next trick. Oh my god, they're putting me to sleep. They should have just gotten Lurrus there. Troll. Congratulations, those are some beautiful goats. Okay. Doesn't have death touch yet. Was that your plan? God, you think for... Dude thinks for every freaking turn and still screwballs it. You love to see it. Waste of a perfectly good 3-card mill from a passage right there. Alright, we might have a new Rogues player on our hands. They're thinking a lot, but they've made at least 3 oopsies already. Interesting. So, one more card in the graveyard, and this does have Death Touch. So, we probably should try to remove it. Yeah? Yeah. They might counter this to get to 8, and then we can bind it. Of course, they play Lurrus, get it back. We bind the Lurrus. Okay. Well, now what? Yeah! Ooze. Ooze is good against Lurrus. What do you think? Do they still have a drown in the lock after all this? It's quite possible. No, I think they would have just killed the troll, but maybe they are going to try to manage the troll. Like, I would try to manage the troll. A new Rogues player would kill the troll, right? I think so. Unfortunately, we can only use the ooze once after we play it. What you gonna do? I could wait another turn. If I wait another turn, this gains Death Touch. Then it at least hits for a big chunk anyway, so no attacks. Go for ooze. If the opponent counters it, we can play other ooze. Of course, ooze is better when we have more green. So, too bad we didn't draw a land along the way, but I'll take the spells. They're just trying to hold Drown in the lock forever, aren't they? What a coward. All that, and they get rid of the troll. Okay. There's the Pelucanos. We're at 24. Let's take this. All right, 2 spells. Really want more green. Got it. All right, so now they don't have any critters in the graveyard. Let's bring out Pelucanos. Start chonking away the graveyard. This is holding back Lurrus, so we hold it back. And your next trick? Okay, they didn't top deck into the story yet. Okay, they're out of stuff. So we're definitely going to kill the Lurrus. That's got to go. And then we can play a Serulf. Yeah, that's really good, right? Time is limited for their 1-drops and their tokens now. See, if we block the Thieves Guild Enforcer, we get all their 2-drops. Okay, I want their 2-drops. I have a backup ooze after all. Yeah, so that's a bad attack on their part. They did not think about that, did they? They've been roping it for while they have cards in their hand, but their brain shut down once they ran out. They don't know how to do combat. Unfortunate. Let's get these out of the graveyard before the opponent tops the Agadeems. $17 cards left. You're dead. Worked them. All right, away we go. Lots of tap lands, but we do have turn 2 Shovel and removal. So I'm down. See if the Bane of Monsters can work our opponents over as well. They must be a creature deck. They don't have a companion. Alright, we're putting you to the test on turn 2. What you gonna do when Shovel comes for you? I put a +1/+1 counter on my Luminarch Aspirant. Nice one. Mine. I wonder if I was supposed to Serulf there just to be sure. But Serulf's exile ability is pretty good against these sacrifice creatures. Let's go ahead and drop a Tangled Florahedron. The opponent won't attack with this bounty unless they play another Luminarch Aspirant, put a counter here, and then what do? I Binding. I guess I should hold this back. The chances of that are probably not great, but they're better than the chances that attacking for 1 is going to matter. It's the Sky Mall. Of course, it's the Sky Mall. So I can just bind this thing away, gain 3 life. That's so tempting, but I could also get Serolf and Ooze onto the field first. And I'm gonna do it. I'm making that play. I don't think that this can be protected from the binding next turn. If they pull a Doggo, then we get a counter on the Serolf and we can exile it. And that's just fine. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. So close. Oh, they've got the fountain. All right. This is gonna get exciting. They did. Oh, they can't. They can't make an angel yet. Should have seen that coming. So when we kill this, the Daxos goes to 4. All right. So we need to play this first. Yeah. Oops. Gotta make sure it dies. Interesting save there. Green. So that does block everything. So next turn, they equip here, they make an angel, we remove this, it exiles the angel, it exiles the speaker. Seems like a good deal. Also, they gain a life from the attack. We could attack with both of these, like if we did this. They can't kill anything. They gain 1, so they go up to 30, but then they go down to 26. So they do have to, like, equip up and attack somehow. And they can't double block to kill anything, right? So I think it's worth it. This could attack too. If they double block here, let's see, they go down to 21. They equip here. They go up to 24. They could have another Radiant Fountain. I don't really want to lose Shovel. But I guess I can kill the Daxos. Okay. There's another counter. Now, the bad thing here is now the Serolf has to exile some of our own creatures if we're going to get rid of the angels and such. So I don't even know if that's for sure what I want to do now. Okay. Well, with a Heliod on the board. All right, I want another counter on this Serolf before I use it. For sure. This isn't that bad. It looks bad, but it's okay. All right, so what do we get rid of? The thing that's going to make another angel? No, because we're going to attack them a lot. We'll just put this here. Decline. Three life card. Tome. Nice. I guess we save this and make them equip the Sky Mall this time. They're gonna have a hard time making another angel if they take all this damage. Do I play the tome if I'm just going to exile it? No. Of course, they might kill my Serolf. Probably not, though. All right, Heliod is on, baby. But I'm going to Ugin your board. Unless you kill it. Whoa. Oh. Okay. That feels bad. All right, my stuff has Death Touch. So if we send the ooze, though, they have this indestructible card here, and it's a bit of a pain. Nice. Nice. So this is on 7 loyalty. That's a lot. Another 3 life for me and another card. Opponent gets to put a counter on something, though, because of the Daxos. I wish I'd put the counter here now, but I didn't know I was going to draw the Thirst. Oh! Oh. Now I'm really punished. I think we play this. I know it kills one of their things and not one of mine. It's just, it's such a problem for them to get their little life gain creatures online now. Or not their life gainers, they're bodyguards. They just can't even enter the battlefield. Oh, here we go. Opponent holding back the Heliod. It's kind of interesting. Oh yeah, that is where that counter goes for sure, but like it was meant to be. They do get life. It's not the greatest. It's not the greatest, guys. I've done better before. Holly K, a little late to the party. Yep, Troll's not going to do it. How do I give you Death Touch? It's not big enough. Can fight some angels. For a minute. Yeah, you probably attack. Man, people are funny. They're just slamming the button too hard. That's what it is. Really? Nice draw. That Heliod, man. That Heliod has wrecked us so hard. That is another land. This is not going well. Too many lands. Treacherous troll. I shouldn't have even played it. I should have just drawn cards and waited till I found another solution. Although I don't know what that would look like. Another Seralf would have been like that's what we needed there, right? Gigabrain. Who dies? I guess you. You failure. You're the worst troll I've ever had. Okay, nothing was going to happen for us regardless. The amount of lands we've drawn is insane. We just absolutely took a bath in a mega flood after things started to go well. It's not good enough. Wow. And we are back for the post-game wrap, and we did, in many ways, smash the aggro decks. We ran into a mono-white gamer with a very well-timed glass casket on our Seralf. I was really greedy in a million ways in that game, and we saw what happens when a Clackbridge Trolls Goat tokens go wrong. This deck is definitely for fun, not a tier player. It's for the rogue, not rogue, you know what I mean. It's for the alternative, like, off-meta brand gamer to try to climb ladder with, but it actually does better than you'd expect against every deck in the format except Emergent Ultimatum, at least all the heavily played ones. Karvek the Spiteful, in particular, is an overperformer against a variety of decks and probably should be played a little bit more before it rotates out in the fall, and it's nice to have this Seralf the Realm Eater doing some work. If you don't have this card, you can definitely play Extinction Event, and you're probably just fine. Alright, that is pretty much going to sum up the video. I would definitely keep this in the tier 2 category. I sort of said that already. So what else can I tell you? Since I am now trying to be concise in my intros and outros and I'm wrapping things up so quickly. Oh, I know. I'll be a normal YouTuber. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. You can also subscribe to the channel to see when all my new videos go live, and you can hit the notification bell if you want to know exactly when they go live. You have no idea when I'll post my bonus content these days, guys. It's very important. If you join the Cool Kids Club below, you support the channel for just $4.99 a month. If you can afford it, I would appreciate it. And thank you so much to the members. You might get a future video dedicated to you. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. You're cool.